Hello everyone, welcome back to Suikoden. In the last one, we had a kind of mission to go on to. We want to make sure that we can get the Dragon Knights to help us, however, they have problems of their own. So in order to restore the sleeping dragons that have been poisoned, we had to go to Seek Valley to find a special flower, and we did find it. Unfortunately, we also found Wendy there, and our friend Ted, who Wendy had been keeping alive through the power of her rune. Unfortunately, we saw him for the last time, but he helped us keep the rune to ourselves so Wendy couldn't get her hands on it. We've got what we need for Joshua, so let's go ahead and give it back to him and see if lucahjin's made any progress with helping to wake up the dragons. If you hear a lot of noise outside right now, there's like 5 million plows and snowblowers because we've had a crazy blizzard overnight, so I'm very sorry about that. You're back, Milia? Yes, Sir Joshua. Here is the moonlight weed. Next we need the black dragon Orchid. I'm ready to go anywhere in the world for it. Yes, we need 3 things altogether. We only know about 2 so far. But there's a problem. What is it? Futch went alone to Gregminster Palace to get it. It's in Gregminster? Oh no. Why did he go by himself? The only place where one can obtain the black dragon Orchid is the floating garden at Gregminster. I shouldn't have mentioned it in front of him. Oh dear, I hope he's alright. And now the game will let us see exactly what's happening over there. There's Black. I wonder what they're gonna do. Wow, look at this place. Okay, wait here, Black. I'll be right back. So now we take control of Futch in this part. So we're here in Gregminster in the floating garden, and this is the only time you can get here actually, so if you want to look around a little bit, go ahead and do so. But really all you have to do is just walk south. And you'll see that there's a bunch of flowers all over the place here, and you can look at them if you want to. But really I think the right one is here. Damn, there's so many, I don't know which one is the black dragon orchid. This one looks most like the one that lucahjin described. You're right. That is a black dragon orchid. Oh, that's the Emperor. Who is it? That is my question, young man. You must be aware that this is the Imperial Garden. You're the Emperor. I never thought I'd run into a flower thief in a sleepless night. Judging from your outfit, you must be a Dragon Knight. Yes, Your Highness. I'm Fudge, Dragon Knight, 9th class. An apprentice? And what might you be doing here? I came to get a black dragon orchid, Your Highness. Please let me go. I really need this orchid to wake up the other dragons. Fudge, no, why would you say that? Dragons must be windy again. Wait, he knows? Young man, you must leave immediately. You'll let me go? Hurry, while I still feeling generous, but you know what he meant to say. Yes, Your Highness. He's letting Futch go with one. Why is he being so kind? Alright, let's get out of here then. Unless you want to try talking. Hurry, while I still feeling generous. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, let's get out of here. I think we lucked out. Oh, was that really the Emperor? It must have been. That sheer presence. But he sure was different from all those rumors. He let me go and... Oh well, now that I have the black dragon orchid, I'd better hurry home. Right, Black? No, don't make your elephant noise here in the middle of the night because you'll make it known that we're here. Oh, I'm just in time. Oh no. Who are you? I've already got the black dragon orchid. Bye! Yeah, hurry. Get out of here. Oh no. Oh, no. What an uncouth boy. You should be punished. Oh gosh, look out. Ah! And that's supposed to be Black, I believe, going... Oh no! Fudge? Fudge, are you all right? Fudge, wake up. Oh my gosh, what's happened? I must bring back the black dragon orchid. It appears you're awake. Huh? Where am I? Where's the orchid?
Don't worry, when we found you unconscious in the forest, you had the black dragon orchid in your hand. We had a hard time prying it loose.
I see. Then the dragons? Yes, I made the antidote from the 3 ingredients and gave them to the dragons.
The 3 ingredients? I thought we only got 2.
They should be awakening soon.
Well, that's good to hear.
Thank God.
You alright, Fudge?
Dr. Lucan, what was the 3rd ingredient?
The 3rd ingredient?
Is something the matter?
Uh-oh. What happened? I'll tell you. The 3rd ingredient was a dragon's liver, and it came from...
Oh no. He didn't make it, did he?
Not my... Black?
I'm afraid that when we found him, Black was already dead.
Hate me if you want, but we had no choice.
Black?
Oh dear.
Commander Tyr, Joshua's dragons have awakened. Let's go to Joshua's quarters to draw up an alliance pact between the Liberation Army and the Dragon Knights.
Okay.
He should agree to help us now.
Oh my goodness. You're right, he hasn't committed to an alliance yet. Alright, let's do that. Something they don't really tell you about here too much in Suikoden 1 is that Dragon Knights are bonded to the dragons that they have. So they only usually get 1 in their whole career. Now they do touch on this a little bit in Suikoden 2, because I'm just going to tell you now that Futch is in Suikoden 2, and his story is actually really nice in that game. It's really good. But they allude to that a lot more in that one than this one. So while there is definitely an ounce of sadness here, you don't really understand the severity of what's just happened to him. Although they will touch on that in a minute here.
Commander Tyr, on behalf of the Dragon Knights, I thank you. Well then, Joshua?
It looks like we'll be fighting together again, side by side.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Well, this will be a big boon for us.
But against a different enemy this time. Commander Tyr, the Dragon Knights will join you to defeat the Empire.
I mean, it was the Empire that poisoned their dragons, so I guess at this point they really have no loyalty. Now we can finally return to Odessa Castle. I can't stand the smell of dragons.
Humphrey, I have a request. Request?
Come in, Futch. Oh dear, is he doing okay? You know what this is about, Futch?
Yes, sir. A Dragon Knight who has lost his dragon must leave the Dragon's Den.
Yep. That's pretty much it. So he's lost everything now.
Now that you have lost Black, I cannot keep you here.
I understand, sir. Black probably died to save my life. Futch, don't blame yourself.
I'm alright. I just want to believe that Black saved me. He definitely did. He saved all the other dragons too.
Humphrey, will you take Futch with you? I won't have to worry about him if he's with you. I understand.
Thank you, sir.
Commander Tyr, when war breaks out, we'll rush to your aid.
Master Tyr, Master Lucan wanted to return, so we are about to fly him home on a dragon. Would you and the rest of your men like a ride too?
Yeah, go ahead. Why not? I mean, the only other thing I would do here normally if I wasn't recording is I would stay here to fight the Sunshine Kings to get the window setting that they drop. But since this is an LP, I'm going to do that later. So if you have stuff to do around here, stay. And if not, I'm just going to go back to HQ.
Fine. I will be waiting out front with Thrash.
Fudge, take care. Someday you may be able to return.
Yes, sir.
Poor Fudge.
Hey, don't look so depressed. I'll teach you how to use a sword.
Well, that'll be nice. So Fudge is recruited.
Please take good care of him.
Joshua is also recruited at this time. And Milia as well. So
we have the Dragon Knights on our side. This is fantastic. At a big cost, of course, as usual. Nothing happens here without a price, does it? But at least we have them. Master Tyr, if you're ready, I'll fly you home on Thrash. I'm ready. Let's go. I mean, how many other times are we going to get to ride a dragon? So let's just do it. So if you want to know what happens with Futch in the future, you just play Suikoden 2 and you'll find out. Alright, so now that we're here, there's a couple things we need to do before we progress the story. You know what? I just need to know what the name of this castle is again. Hang on. Oh, good. Okay, good. Thanks. We're in the right place. Now, as you come in here, there's going to be a small cutscene.
What are you talking about? Don't you trust my instincts?
What are these two talking about? Your instincts don't make me laugh. Thanks to your instincts, we almost got captured by the Imperials, remember?
I wasn't quite myself that time.
What's the problem here?
I'm saying that I have a hunch. He's a spy for sure. That's why he won't talk.
Who are they talking about? That doesn't necessarily mean he's a spy.
What's going on here?
Oh, welcome back, Sir Flick, Master Tyr.
How ladylike you try to be in front of Tyr. But for you, it's a lost cause.
Oh, rude.
Watch your mouth, you rat.
Go get him, Kasumi. What in the world were those two arguing about? Oh well. Find out in a half a second. Anyway, so that's basically meant to put a bug in your ear about possibly there's a spy around here? I haven't heard about anything like that yet. Interesting. Alright, so one thing I want to tell you to do real quick, only because I want you to progress in the easiest way possible. At this point, before you do anything else, take everything you have off Humphrey, because he's going to be leaving your party for a little bit, in a little while. So since we've picked up quite a bunch of stuff, I'm going to go ahead... Fine, thanks. Oh my god, I almost missed it. We're going to go ahead actually and detach everything from him, because I don't really need him now, and I want to keep his stuff, because his stuff was expensive. And I'm a cheapskate like that. So, oh yeah, he's got everything I need here. So he's got Master Robe, which I could use for somebody else. He's got the Sound Setting 2, which I really want to keep, and the Cyclone Crystal. Get rid of all of it. So now it's in your inventory. Just do that real quick, and that'll save you some heartbreak later. Also, if you want to really prepare for the future, make sure if you've been using Lepant, by any chance, if you've got stuff on him, take it off as well. So Humphrey and Lepant at this point should not have anything important on them. That's very important. What else can I drop? I think I've got some other stuff here. Get rid of that gold necklace. Honestly, we didn't really pick up too much in there because I didn't hang around. I'll go back there later to get that setting that I forgot. I'll just remind me to do that. I will do that. So at this point, you can sharpen weapons now, but honestly, you don't really need to do much until we progress the story. So that's what I'm going to go do. So to do that, we're going to go upstairs to the 4th floor. And talk to Matthew, of course. It's usually what we do. Maybe we can find out... Oh, what the heck's going on here?
You're back. Was your meeting with the Dragon Knights a success?
It was.
Uh-huh. Did you manage to secure an alliance?
Don't worry, medical officer. It's just that Humphrey could be a little friendlier to others.
Uh-huh.
He's shy is all. By the way, who's this silent fellow here?
Kasumi and Kirin captured him hanging around the castle.
Maybe this is the spy they were talking about.
He refuses to say anything, so we were waiting for you to come back and decide what to do with him.
Tyr, are you Commander Tyr of the Liberation Army? I am.
Thank goodness. Now I can complete my mission for Master Warren. I kept silent because I was under strict orders not to speak to anyone until I met you face to face. Qasim Hazil, who took over the northern defenses after Teo McDowell, he has recently begun to apply extreme pressure on rebel factions.
We had a hunch this would happen. I mean, they're really down to their last general, so they're getting desperate.
He's looking for a comeback. My Master Warren is a famous man of wealth in the north, long respected even by the Imperials. But as a man of honor and generosity, he harbored many fugitives in his mansion. As a result, his home was surrounded by Qasim Hazil and his troops. Master Warren and Sir Victor, who just happened to drop by, fought hard against the Imperials.
Victor's there too?
Uh-oh. But they were eventually captured and taken prisoner.
Victor's been taken prisoner. Oh no.
This is what Master Warren told me to tell you. Commander Tyr, Victor is one of our most powerful soldiers. Warren, despite his wealth, is an honorable man with a large following. We must go and rescue them.
I agree.
At present, Kazim Hazil's troops number more than 8,000.
We don't have that many. I don't even think we have that many with the Dragon Knights.
And they're a trained army, whereas we're just a ragtag bunch. Commander Tyr, despite its name, the Liberation Army is not yet a unified army. To continue fighting in the future, we need to give the troops some proper military training.
I agree. Well, you can say I don't know, but why would you do that? Definitely pick number 2.
Let me make the necessary preparations. I suggest you retire now, Commander Tyr. You have a busy day ahead.
Yeah, we sure do. Alright, so at this point, what you can do is really nothing. So this is the point right now, I would say, the last chance. If you have something important on Humphrey or Lepant, if you've been using Lepant, they're going to be unavailable for a while after we start undertaking this mission. So get anything important off of them now, alright? So before we actually start, I'm going to do something that's dangerous, okay? And I don't know how this is going to work out, so the first thing I need to do is go save, because this could go horribly wrong. But this is the best time to do this, so I would suggest if you're looking for some danger that you go do this too. So the first thing I'm going to do is save. And then we're going to go on a little bit of a dangerous mission. Dangerous only because I'm going to do it in a lazy way. So give me a moment here to save. Oh my god, there's so many saves, but that's what you have to do in an LP like this, just in case stuff goes horribly wrong. God, I can't believe we're at level 52 already. We're honestly coming to the end points of the game, you guys. It's about to get really exciting. Alright, so back up to the 4th floor, we're going to change party members, and we're going to take a very specific party to a very specific place, and pray that we don't get completely annihilated. Because this party has not been leveled at all, and honestly, I'm not going to take the time to do it. It's just going to take... You can do it, but it's going to take very long. My only thought is, who am I going to keep with me for this? Who's my most powerful that can do a lot of damage at once? Probably... Well, Humphrey's powerful, but you know what? It's not really going to matter. So let's... Flick has a hit all. Let's just go ahead and drop Cleo, drop Clive, and drop Humphrey. We are going to take all of the blacksmiths that we have recruited. You should have all 4 of them by now. So we are going to take Mose, and where are the rest of them? Oh god. Where are they hiding? Wait a minute. Are they really on the last page? Yeah, here they are. Mas, Mies, and Moose. Alright. You need all of them. So Mas, Mies, Moose, and Mose. I know, it's a bit weird. You can put them in formation if you want. They're all mediums, so it literally does not matter where they are. Now, like I said, if you want to level them, go ahead. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray that we get good RNG because we are going to Seek Valley. If you remember when we went there, I said that there is a recruitment you can do, but we can't do it yet. That's the recruitment we're going to do. Now, it's dangerous there. Those things there could have killed our regular party members had we not been overleveled. But these guys will definitely get one-shotted. So this is a risk. What I'm going to try to do is just run through and get there as quickly as possible without any issue, hopefully. Because all we need this for is for a recruitment. I'm not going to bother leveling all their weapons, giving them armor, and all that just for this. So, can we not go to Seek Valley from here? Oh, you know what? I asked about this earlier, actually. They might need to fly over, so we probably have to go to the fortress to go. I was wondering that. I couldn't remember if you could just teleport there. You cannot. That's why Thrash is still here. He'll take you automatically over there. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was like, maybe it lets you teleport over to Seek Valley? But no, it doesn't. I guess you can't. Maybe because it's too far away. Maybe the teleportation magic doesn't work. I don't know. They don't really explain it. You'd think that you would be able to, though. But either way, enjoy this nice cutscene that we can't skip. I don't think we can skip. No, you can't. That's okay. Like I said, riding a dragon's pretty fun. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. If we get into any battles here that I can't run away from, we're boned. I'm gonna try to run
But if you're too nervous about running, just use the hell spell. Now, we don't have many, so we've got to hurry this up. We can't use them forever. So follow the path until we get to a fork, and pray that we don't get into any unnecessary battles. It's going to be tricky, and you're going to get into some battles. And go east at the fork here. We never went up this way. Okay, so far so good. Oh, no. Okay, this is okay. So it says run. You're probably not going to be able to let go anything here because the blacksmiths aren't leveled. So at this point, since running is only like a 50-50 chance that you're going to make it, I'm going to go ahead and use hell just so I don't mess up. Everyone else can just do whatever because hell's going to go first. So that's fine. Look at all those blacksmiths. They have a unite attack together, obviously all of them. So if you really are into that kind of thing and you want to take groups, go right ahead. But no, not my thing. I've seen other people do it. Just for fun. Alright, he's gone. Everyone enjoy the free levels they just got. It's not much longer here. It's just right here. So it's not too bad. You have to have all of them in your party to make this work. Hello? What are you doing all out here by yourself?
Master! Here you are. You disappeared without warning. Master Mace, we are now members of the Liberation Army. We have not forgotten what you taught us. That is why we chose the path we deemed correct. Master Mace, please give us your support.
What about it? Oh my god, look at him. He's Blacksmith Santa.
You've all grown up. I was planning to rot away here alone, but perhaps I'll take on one more job.
Well, that's cheery.
Master Tyr, I'm at your service.
So we recruit Mace. He's the final blacksmith in your party. Once you recruit him, you are able to sharpen your weapon to the highest level in the game, which is level 16. He's the only way you can get it. Now we have to make the long haul back to HQ. Just pray that you make it. Again, do the same thing. Just hope you don't get into a battle. Get back as quickly as you can. I don't think you can use an escape talisman here. You know, I never actually checked. If someone knows if you can, let us know. Because if you... Oh my god, I went the wrong way. I went the way to get the weed. Oh gosh, don't do what I've just done. Don't do what I've just done. Terrible. How did I mess up? Oh, I know what I've done. Do I? Oh my god, we're gonna... This is gonna be a big problem if I can't figure out how the hell to get out of here. I always get lost. So bad. My directional sense is the worst. It's just absolutely the worst. Oh god. I think we have to go south. I think because you come around. I think that's where the trick is. You always think you have to go up to leave because it's like the top precipice that you leave from. Okay, we don't have many spells left. We have to be very careful. These guys are not going to survive in here. Am I right about going south? I think so. Yeah, it's south and around. This always got me before. I'm like, I have to go north because I came from north. No, don't be daft like me. Good lord. Okay, it looks like we've made it. So that's really all there is to it. If you get terrible luck, you could die there, but it should be okay. Just use hell until you run out, and then try the run feature if you've run out of spells, and then just pray. That's really all you can do. Great, so now we've got the final blacksmith in the game, so this is where the money grind comes in. So at this point, if you haven't gotten all the things you want, like the settings and the caves and stuff, go back there and farm for money and those items. That's probably what I'll do as soon as we stop this particular recording, because I think coming up next, we're going to have a kind of thing that we can't really reverse. So, in the interest of making sure we have everything before we go that far, what I'm probably going to do is do all that grinding up before we make the next part of the story happen. That's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, so for now, we can actually talk to Matthew just a little bit and see how the preparations are going since we left. The first thing I'm going to do is get rid of all these guys, though, just in case. I mean, they'll be gone anyway, because I think we get to sleep in the middle of this. However, just in case. We'll get rid of them all. Bye, guys. Thank you. Alright. And I do believe that now we can talk to... Oh no, you know what we have to do to make this happen? He asked us to retire, but we didn't technically do that yet. So to progress, we have to go to our room. Totally forgot. And our room is over here, of course. He actually told us to go sleep, but we didn't get to do it yet. Here he comes.
Commander Tyr, I have an important matter to discuss with you.
What's wrong? Come on in.
Commander Tyr, it appears that a spy has infiltrated the Liberation Army.
So there actually is a spy. It wasn't that dude they picked up with the message. There's somebody else?
While you were away, I sent Kasumi and Kryn on a reconnaissance mission into Imperial territory. According to their report, it appears that there is an intelligence leak somewhere in our army.
Oh no. Who could it be?
So if you permit, Commander Tyr, I'd like to oversee the military training maneuvers tomorrow.
Yes, of course. That makes sense. Definitely say 2 here, as you wish.
Thank you, sir. You must be tired, Commander Tyr. I'll leave you now.
A spy? In our army?
Commander Tyr, the coming battles will become increasingly fierce. I am prepared to do anything to win, no matter what the sacrifice may be.
Uh-oh. What does that mean? That's a warning. So after you sleep, then you can go talk to him as normal. I wonder what he meant by that, though. Sacrifice what? Well, haven't we sacrificed, like, so much already? I feel like we have. Why is Flick in Tengar in Hicks's room?
That seems a bit weird.
Seems like he's barging in. So basically what happens now is once we go ahead and talk to Matthew, things are going to start. So I'm not going to do that just yet. Unfortunately, this is going to be a short episode, but once we do talk to Matthew, things are going to be put in motion and it's going to be a little bit long. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. What I suggest you do here is save. And if you haven't gotten the things that you want from the places we've already been, go back and do that now. And also get all the recruitments that we've gotten up to this point, because we're going to have to do quite a bit of story coming up, and they're not going to give you too many places to divert for a little bit. So that's what we'll do. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I have. I really enjoyed telling this story to you, and I hope that you're having fun. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!